So I've taken the first two screws out. That's the plate. The cams. There you go. 3838 standard cam. Yeah. To be fair, they look okay actually, I reckon. And I've got another one of these. Thread's not too bad on that. I can clean that up. So that's looking good. That's one good thing there. Next. So I won't be keeping these screws. This one's in a bit harder. There you go. Rubbish. Right. Yeah, I mean the cams look alright. 4379. And there's no damage there, I can't see any. One of the studs on this, on the pump housing bolts too, that was bent. I've taken that out. So yeah, so that's the cams out. The next part, I need to take this off, and I didn't really have a suitable tool for it, and then I remembered I had some bolts in another drawer for extractors off an old car. But these, I think, are head bolts off a early Mini, and it happens to be the same thread in there. So I thought, right, yeah, that's good, I can use them. And so I put them on there like that, and I thought I was gonna, having trouble getting them off, but this actually is loose anyway. I can take it off. So it's a simple job to do. We can crack on with the next part. Right, so now we've got all that off. Just that ring there. You see. What else? We'll take this off, and then we'll spin it around, and we'll take the gearbox off, and have a look at that. Yeah, hopefully it won't be any nightmares, but can't guarantee it, can we? So to get this nut off, once you flatten the tab washer down a bit, is I use a welding clamp. I'll put it on the sprocket here and there, and then see if I can mount that. We'll see. So basically I'm using the impact on it, 1.5 inches. Hold it round. There you go, spun off straight away. Simple as that. A bit better. Whoop. So there we go. So, gearbox out, lovely. I do like that method. And that's what's in. There's a bit of oil in there, but yeah. I think now it's just to be a case of splitting the crankcases, getting the crank out. So let's crack on with that. Okay, so we've split the crankcases. There's no gasket in the middle. I take it there isn't one, but it has had evidence of silicone sealant. I call it silicone. Yeah, there we are. That's where we are then. Okay, so basically I'm going to get the crank out, give it a light clean, then I'm going to have a look at the sludge truck. If you've seen on my previous video, I have done one already, so I won't have a go at that. Judging by the crap at the bottom here it's collected, I wouldn't be surprised it's got some in there. I will be surprised if it hasn't, but I'm expecting it to be some sludge in there, but we'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, surprised that bearing felt okay actually. I was surprised, but we'll give it a clean first and then we'll see. Right, let's split them and give them a clean.